No, please.
All right.
We got guns and arguments and
Is everybody?
carrying concealed. All the girls still upset, and there's two patients, and she pulled out a gun. I got hit already. And I'm like, trying to separate them. You might need more than.
Hold on.
They're not in. We got them out of. We got them separated.
Thank God you're here.
Right.
Where are they at?
I was not part of it. This happened in front. Justina and Maxine probably know more. We have two patients, do not like each other. One works for the police
One claims
and has a gun.
concealed and carry.
And I don't know what happened from there, but the other young lady has her gun.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you go grab my gun from this room?
There's a weapon in this room.
Okay.
Here. Okay.
How many guns we have in here?
It's just one, and I got all my credentials. It's just one.
Okay. You don't have any other guns?
No.
Okay.
What light is your
Just here. Can you stay here for me?
Over there.
Over there.
Telling y'all, grab this gun. Did nobody do off? Like, what the
Can I just stay away from this, okay?
Don't get that back to her.
Who's
She don't
this?
know how to use that right. That's her. She up the strap up in my face and did nobody do
Hold on. Do you have a gun too?
No, that's her gun.
Whose phone is this? Yours?
Mine.
Can you take a seat for me and tell me what happened? I know you're super upset, so just take a deep breath for me. What happened?
I'm from just the doctor's office. She got sickle cell just like me, and that's how I know of her. We got into it time ago, and I had told her, like, we just ain't cool. But she talked about my baby bad so much, because she thinks that she concealed to carry. She could just walk around thinking, I don't get no fuck about no gun game. You gonna have to kill me, literally. You gonna have to kill me before you think you finna stop all over me. That's dead. So she just was talking. How she gonna kill me and my daughter? I better not catch you at the doctor's
I got
office.
the gun here. It's on. I unloaded it.
I better not catch you at the doctor's office. I'm gonna beat your ass. I know where you stay. I'm gonna kill you, your daughter. I have messages. I got all messages. Sent her saying all this shit. Literally.
Huh?
Only one gun?
Only one gun. Can I just check your bag? Because they said two. Just.
No, two guns. They thought it was two guns because they couldn't believe that I took the gun. I got a taser. That's it.
Okay.
And so she I said, what's all that? Like, what's to you saying all that shit about my kid? Like, come on now. And the nurse like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about nobody kid. She not saying shit. She say, get back in my face again. Get on. Say something to me again. Step to me again. I said, I'm gonna say whatever to you because you shouldn't did all that dumbass shit when you was on my phone texting. I got receipts. I don't need to lie about it. Like the was threatening my life. I told
She's threatening, but what is she really threatening you about?
Talking about she gonna kill me and all this other shit. She just put a gun in my face, fool. What you mean?
Why?
What do you mean? Ask her why. I didn't touch her. I didn't do none of that. She didn't have no reason to feel like she needed to protect herself.
So she just
strap on me. Yes, ask Maxine.
So she just randomly came to you
No,
because
she came in the room. No, we got into it because the tried to steal some money from me. That's what we got into it
in the
about.
past or today?
No, not today. In the past.
Okay.
That's what the past out. But she came up here and I'm just like, damn, what's all that shit you was talking about my baby? Never touched her. I never touched her, so she had no reason to just put no gun out on me. I didn't threaten you.
What did she do with the gun?
Put it in my face. I grabbed it.
Where were you at? Where were you at?
Right in the lobby. I don't know if they got cameras right there, but Maxine was right there. She upstrapped dead in my face. I grabbed that. She pulled me by her hair, and I got to beat her ass with her gun. That's how she got that thing on her head. I never touched her on my hand. I hit her with her gun.
What's your relation to her? Are you family?
Nothing, no.
But you know each other from the past.
Past history from here, from knowing her
From
from
the
the doctor's office. Yeah, we didn't like talk before. We didn't text.
Unloaded it.
We didn't. Yeah.
How many are we talking about? Two or one?
No,
Just one. It's unloaded.
She might
Can you just
have.
run it and
No,
stuff?
she couldn't have none because I would have pulled the other one out. Took my gun.
Pardon me.
I hope y'all not about to get that bitch back here because she concealed to carry. She's allowed to just upstrap on people because she concealed to carry, and I don't have a gun. So of course I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get the gun from her. You guys are right here, just that. That's all that is.
Take a deep breath because this is gonna be a while.
Cool.
Let's figure this out. We gotta watch the video and all that stuff. We gotta get everybody's stories and stuff.
I didn't touch
By
her.
yourself?
Yes, I have a doctor's
You have a
appointment.
doctor appointment.
And I'm not about to sit here. I already didn't feel good. I'm here for pain management and to get my adapter. I don't feel good already. What do I have to stay here for? Y'all got her gun. I told y'all what happened.
Yeah, but we have to figure out.
We have to investigate.
That's fine. I didn't touch her. I'm telling y'all, I didn't touch her.
Well, you told her you hit her in the head with the gun when you took it out.
I sure did. She grabbed my head. Of course I did. She grabbed me. So I can be able to leave when I need to leave. When my doctor, you know, the stuff done. That's what I'm asking. If they can come in here and do it while I'm here, since I have to stay in here.
What do you want to do about this incident?
I don't want to do nothing.
Do you want her arrested?
I don't want to do. Hell yeah,
So you say you don't want to do nothing, so that's...
Of course. Like,
so we gotta ask.
no gun on me and things like that.
we gotta ask.
Me crazy stuff.
You gotta understand. You wanted to have her arrested, and you gotta stay here and cooperate with this investigation.
All I'm doing is if I can ask the nurse if they can get me started up here while y'all doing the investigation is what I'm saying.
Trying to get your side of the story.
I literally walked in.
You checked in and she
I
was
walked
already here.
in. She was already right there. I didn't say nothing to this girl. I walked up to the desk. She got the mouthing off her mouth. Mouthing off. I didn't say nothing. Still looking at this lady. Who she talking to? I was literally on the phone, and I was on the phone. They was like, who is that? They was like, they talking to me. I was like, they're not talking to me. And so the person on the phone was like, they think they talking to me. I was like, so still checking out Miss Maxine. So Miss Maxine, she looked up and she was like, and so when she was like, you saying all this about my daughter, this and that, Miss Maxine was like, this is a doctor's office. This is a doctor's office. I was like, get up off of me, bro. Like, at this point, you literally close up on me. I'm like, get up off of me. She know. Now I'm in your grill. I was calm.
You guys know each other, right? Sorry for interjecting.
We don't know each other like that. We was cool, and we stopped talking. So then, no, I'm finna be all up in your face. So therefore that. Because, like, at this point, what was your motive? We had a doctor's office. It's plenty of times you know, saw me on the street. Never trying to throw down. No, something in the doctor looked me trying to throw down. I said, I'm letting you know I have no weapon on me. Get up off me. I don't give no about none of that. Okay.
We're going to talk to the other witness. Actually, she was
there's another person?
She was sitting right here, and I rushed her in here because the gun was getting waved around. So she can tell them what's going on.
You're the one. You're
at the desk.
You were at the desk.
I'm at the desk. She was sitting down.
Which one? This one?
The little one. That's Kiana. The other one.
Other one.
She was sitting down waiting to be checked in, and then the other one came in. She was on her cell phone, and she's standing right by that plant right there, waiting to be checked in. I guess some stuff was said online or through text about her child, and she's referring to Kiana saying it, and she's saying, you know, you don't have a mouth now. How come you're not saying nothing? Are you ignoring me? Okay. So Kiana didn't respond. She's ignoring. She's trying to ignore her, and she's continuing her conversation on the phone.
So she said, you're so tough talking online, right? You can talk to me here, right?
Yeah. You don't have a mouth now, and then she started calling her names, and then she's getting closer to her as she's talking to her.
How far was she from her? Just give me an idea.
She's here at first, but the more she got upset and the more that Kiana's ignoring her, because Kiana's like this on the phone facing me. She's walking up and she's talking and she's getting closer. So
how far would you say she was at the end of where?
At the end now she's like this. So Kiana told her to back up. So she asked her to back up twice, and she put her hand in her purse, but she didn't pull out anything yet. Said, I don't care if you're carrying concealed. So she knew she was going to pull the gun, or attempting to pull the gun out.
Did she tell her that she had a gun or no?
She knew, because she said earlier, I don't care if you're carrying concealed. You know, she's like, pull the gun out, whatever. She's just telling her, goading her basically. She doesn't care. You don't talk about my child. She was just very upset. She had her hand in her purse, and that's when I saw the gun come out, and then I went around to defuse it, to separate them, because I told them this is
so
the office.
after let's just back up a little bit. You're not going to be talking about my child. And she asked her again to back up. So she asked her several times.
She asked her twice. I heard twice for her to back up, and then she says, I don't care if you got a gun, because she had her hand in her purse and she didn't pull it out just yet. She's just arguing. So by this, I'm already going around trying to get the lady that was waiting right here out of the way, because the gun's waiting.
Okay, so you got the lady in the waiting room.
And I got her in here, and they're tussling out here. I left them to tussle and fight amongst themselves while we try to, call you guys. And I told her, hurry up, come on in, get her in a safe spot, because I had to bring her back here. By the time I got back over here, they were already fighting each other with a gun. So I stayed out of the way, because I couldn't come back up in the front.
When they were physically, did you go out there again after you brought the patient to safety? Did you go out there?
Did I go back out there? No, because by then...
So when did you get hit?
When I went out before.
Before, to get them before they got
Before they got closer.
Before the gun come out or no?
No, the gun was already out. They were like about this far apart. Kiana had her gun on her. And I said, okay, no, you need to take this out in the hallway. This is a doctor's office. I'm trying to talk to them. And then I said, you know what, let me get the patient out, the patient's wife out the way, and then try to come back. But they were already tussling by the time.
So when you tried, who hit you in the head when you were trying?
I don't know. It was an elbow.
Elbow?
So
Elbow to left side of the...
Right here. I don't know whose elbow, but it didn't hurt. It didn't hit my eye. I just said, okay, I can't do anything. So I got out the way.
For right now, I'm gonna ask you to stand up, and we're gonna have to take you to the station. Okay?
That's fine.
So, is your phone on? Is your phone on here?
Hold on. Let me text my mom my attorney number.
Is your mom here?
I don't understand why I'm going to jail.
Okay.
But
So at the very least right now, at the very least right now, what's going on is you can't bring a gun in here. It says no guns allowed.
Okay.
So at the very least,
okay.
if you have any more questions, and we're gonna discuss this later. We have to look at everything that has transpired, and then.
Right, Mom. I'm trying to send it to you because they finna put me in cuffs. So
you can call.
Let me give my stuff. You're gonna probably have to meet me down to the station, but let me give my stuff to Grandma.
Okay. What is it that you want to turn over to Grandma?
What can I bring?
You can bring your cell phone.
Can you let my grandma come in?
Right, so grandma wants to go get your mom?
Yeah, no, she's not gonna come up. So just take me down.
Yeah, no, she's not. So we could give her your stuff outside if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want this to come with you, or you want this to go to Grandma?
That can stay with me.
Okay.
Stay around for me. Trying to do anything? Do you have anything on you that's sharp or anything that will cut me or poke or anything?
Nah.
No? Okay.
So you want to take everything with you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take everything. I'm gonna put your keys.
You can let my backpack though go with mom. No. Get the keys. Gonna go to my mom.
Your sweater's coming with you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one are you the arresting officers?
Well, the primary officer's upstairs.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring her to the station. She's been briefed up on that. What is your question?
Is she on, so this force, she's under arrest?
She's under arrest right now, yes.
Charged with,
She has not been charged yet, no.
Okay.
So I told she's coming, this is all coming with us. Do you guys know where the station is?
No, but I wanted to see the other officers.
Yeah, they're coming down. They're coming down, okay?
Oh, this actually, I think she wants it turned over to mom.
Incoming message.
You have no injuries on you, right? Did you ask for anything?
Yeah, she doesn't have it.
No injuries, nothing? Can you just run me? I know you said that 100 times, but there's so many witnesses, so many different stories. Can you just tell me?
It wasn't so many. It was one witness, and it was one lady sitting right there.
so-
That's the only other real witness right there.
I know that she came in. You were already in the office, and she came in.
I was still getting checked in. She came in. She just fired her face up and she was talking on the phone. And I don't know, when she seen me, she got to talking. And I'm just like, okay, so what all that you was talking about my baby, like threatening me, talking about you gonna kill me and my child. Like I said, I still have the
Was it
messages
online?
and
What
stuff.
was she talking?
Huh?
What was she talking to? Online or what?
Through text message, texting me from different numbers. She was texting my sister, like.
Do you have any of those messages?
Yes, I still have the message. It's in my old phone. Then I will have to have them screenshot. I can get them screenshotted to me though.
So you don't have
And my sister, she was texting my sister phone too. So I can still have my sister send me the messages of her threatening me and my family. So when
she's gonna kill you.
Yeah, telling she gonna kill me and my child, and she got people watching my house and just crazy stuff. Literally, when she came in.
Is it about a boy, about a man? Is this related about any
No,
man?
it's not about no man. This is about because she asked me for some money.
So she's been threatening you and your family.
So I was still getting checked in the front. Like I don't even have a wristband. So when she came in, we were still getting checked in, computer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She comes in, she seen me, made a face, whatever, and was talking on the phone. And I'm just like, she was ignoring me. So I'm just like, what? Like, what is it? Like, what? You gonna apologize and I'm gonna leave it alone, or like, what's gonna happen? Because you didn't already threaten me. I felt threatened, but I don't have a concealed security to pull out on nobody.
How far were you guys from each other?
We were like probably like this part.
So did you come up to her face?
No, I told you I told you I was still getting. We were both getting checked in. So we both were at the desk. It's not like I got checked in already. And yeah, no, we were both still getting checked in. Me, I was here first, and she walked in. Okay. So she just like she wasn't saying nothing, and then I was just like, okay, so like what, like, cause you think I'm just not gonna say nothing about you steady threatening me, and I'm finally this is my first time seeing her since she threatened me. I never was responding to her messages because she's like, I'm not about to talk back to you over no message, sending threats. Like, what are we doing that for? So you shouldn't be talking about this. The front desk lady, oh, you shouldn't be talking about nobody kid. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm just trying to figure out. Like, what's good? What is it? So then she not saying nothing. She just like she pulled her bag up. She pulled her bag up like this on the side of her.
How far were you guys from each other? Describe it.
At this point, when I seen her pull her bag, I already know she has a concealed carry. Like, I know that already. I knew that from being her associate. So I already knew that. So I stepped back because I'm not about to. What the heck? So I stepped back a little bit. Like, we were still pretty much close. We wasn't like super far apart.
Further than this, or
maybe like one more step back. He can go one more step back. That was it. Like that. When she pulled out the gun, because I stepped back, and I'm like, what you finna pull out your gun? She like, yep. And I want you to do something. I'm like, I want you to do something. You don't want us pulling out the gun. I'm like, what you think you finna do with that gun? You think I'm finna just let you shoot me? She put a gun. And then at that point, she upped the gun and put it in my face. And when she put it in my face, I didn't have no choice but to grab it. Yes, I grabbed it. I grabbed the gun and I twisted her arm. And she was like behind me like this, and the gun was like right here, like her arm was right here.
So when she took the gun,
when she took the gun out, I'm like, what you go up the gun and what you finna do? You finna shoot me or whatever? She was still, yeah, she was still like, she was pulling on her back. I'm like, what you finna up the gun? You finna shoot me or whatever? She like, yeah, I'm finna. She like, yeah, no, I want you to do something. I want you to do something. And then now she got to talking crazy. And then I'm still saying what I needed to say. I was still saying the same stuff.
Yeah. You're not afraid.
Then that's when she put the gun in my face. She put the gun in my face, and then I grabbed the gun and I twisted her arm. And I'm like, what? I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting this gun go. And I had a better grip on the gun than she did because I snatched it and it was out of her hands at that point.
So she
and then that's when she ran up on me after I had her gun. And I'm like, oh, I'm not giving you this back. She had me pinned up against that door that's up there. She had me up against the door and had my hair and her head down. And I just had her head. And she hit me, and I got to hitting her with the gun. Every time you hit me, I'm finna hit you with your gun. And I got to hitting her with her gun. And that's how she had that mark on her. I never hit her with my physical hand. I was just hitting her with the gun because I had the gun in this hand, and I was still trying to like defend myself with my other hand.
Did you fully get the gun out of her hand?
Yes, the gun was. That's why I had the gun when you came in here. I took the gun, and she was steady asking for it back. They were steady.
And you were
I'm like, I'm
not
giving it to y'all. Y'all better call the police, and I'll give it to them. But I don't even trust giving it to y'all because y'all might give it back to her, and then we might be in the same place. No. Not doing that.
You're brave.
Yeah, because I have a kid. I'm not about to.
How old is your kid?
6.
Yeah, but don't play with stuff like that, man.
No, what I was supposed to do? Let her shoot me? What was I supposed to do?
Out and call us.
I was supposed to run after she done drew a gun in my face. That's weak. I'm not doing that because y'all not even gonna win. If somebody up a gun, y'all pull out and y'all start shooting.
Can you give us two good phone numbers? You got 2 good phone numbers for her? Yeah. Would you be willing to come in the police station and lobby?
When?
Right now. Because there's a lot to this story. There's just more than
Then what? I want to know the other side.
No.
My side don't match?
No, not your side doesn't match, but there's a lot more with concealed carry law and all kinds of stuff, so that's fine.
With concealed carry law, but she wasn't. If I never touched her, she shouldn't have felt.
Would you be able to come in? So far, you've been good with cooperating and stuff. Can you come and meet us in the lobby?
Meet y'all in the lobby. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna trick me? Try to take me to jail?
She's already gone. She's already gone.
Oh, you
just
want me
the
to come
lobby.
out there?
We're not taking a handcuff. No, in the lobby, in the police Skokie lobby.
They want me to go to the police station, Mom.
The front lobby where the doors are.
You can drive yourself too.
I didn't drive. They give me a ride here. They know
that.
Then
we can give you a ride and somebody can pick you up from Skokie Police Station.
I'm asking though, like, what y'all took her? Y'all took her to jail?
All we're asking is if you can come to the front.
Okay, but I'm asking, is she going to jail?
She's at the police station. Like I said, we're still trying to sort it out.
What is there to sort out?
There's a lot. Because we told you, concealed carry is not that easy. Okay, there's a lot of points to it.
But
so
you still not supposed to up no gun on nobody that.
And like I said, we're supposed to order it now. She's at the police station, and we're asking if you can come to the police station of your own free will. You're not under arrest. Okay, we can either give you a ride, or you can get a ride there, so we can continue sorting everything out.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm asking, is she going to jail? Like what?
Again, I'm not saying that she is or isn't. She's at the police station right now, okay, under our custody, and then we're going to sort everything out.
So what do I need to come to the police station for?
Well, again, depending on when we talk to her further, I have to talk to you more, okay, to get the whole full picture. There's a few witnesses that we have to speak here too.
We're not. If you don't want to go, we're not trying to trick you.
I know.
But if there's complaints to be signed, you will have to come in the station and sign complaints anyway. Because you said you wanted her arrested. Well, she's gone. She's at the police station.
Yeah, I want her arrested. She put a gun.
So that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to go to the station regardless if that comes in. Right. Well, we have to go in the station and we have to figure this out again because we have witnesses.
All right.
We got her statement. It would be better if you guys had camera, but there is no camera.
And I just want to make sure I have to just make sure everybody's comfortable with that. If they are, we'll treat you today, and then you can take care of business. If you want to take care of business and reschedule the treatment, and then if you're having other issues, there's always the emergency room tomorrow.
All right, you ready? You have that? You gave her the DL back?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just check her, make sure again?
On your ring?
Can I just put your purse up here?
I just got my taser in my purse. In my purse.
We'll get it to you. All right. Didn't leave anything behind. Make sure you take everything with you. I'm just gonna put that here. It goes in the bin.
All right, Miss Knox, we're gonna have you sit here and we'll take those off and we'll put that one.
I'm gonna put this on, okay?
We're gonna go find the officer as well, and then we'll come back. Or he'll come back, but we'll have more answers for you, okay?
Kiana Knox was charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and carrying a concealed weapon in a medical facility. She was later released pending a court date.
Check out more of our police body cam videos here on the channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of our newest videos. In the meantime, check out our latest video here.